Hey guys, Kennedy here, and today we are back on some Witch Hat. Now, 97, I think we had that Knights of Morales chapter. The one before that, I believe, was when they found like the dragon egg and that little talk. Oh, and with Juji and them. So, um, yeah, so is it, there's a decent amount of plot lines that she's trying to set it up. I'm not too sure where all this is gonna lead, but I'm liking it. And then so I heard 98 dropped. Unfortunately, it don't look like that page count is looking good. So yeah, another one of those. We waited all these months just to get a little, just some crumbs. But we're gonna see. Sometimes the crumbs be fire. So that's what we're here for. And yeah, so chapter 98. Let's get to it. Oh, the Black Brush Buddy, Tatia. Yeah, Tatia's the greatest, bruh. The window is all linked up. Okay. I see. Yes, let's bring it along. Bring what along? With the book? Tatia, I'm coming. Okay, calm. You know she do this just a nice little warm up. This ain't nothing, bro. Okay, I fuck with the reshape pose. Tatia chilling. I got the chilling. Bro, Coco still got that scar, bro. Fuck. Quirfree, I will forever hate you. I'm sorry. I don't know. Anyone that has to like their students gotta scar themselves for you, bruh. You just not good. I'm sorry. I look at Juji, bro. Oh my god, Juji. What's going on? You fuck with Kustis now? You team Kustis? Team Brim Hats? Let me know. Okay, that's the dragon. Wow. Dang. The dragons are on these stakes like they're pigeons or something. Like, what in the world? Welcome to Port Wadab. The main port for ships going to and from the Dragon Pass Isles. Okay. Smarter world building. The main port for the Oh yeah, y'all did mention the Dragon King or whatever, the one that's part of like the King Dean's seven, like the seven kings of the human world. I wonder if he's gonna become a more prominent character. We'll need to sail in a Wiram herder vessel to reach the islands. The skies of Dragon Territory Sea. Coming too close and so should be dangerous. Oh yeah, silk shoes don't mean you get protection. Like they can still just like rock your shit. And the only window way in place is here. Only window way place is here in Port Wadab. Why is that? It's so much more convenient. Okay. You heard? Oh snap! Okay, so the dragons might use it. Such a little dragon, still a baby. I wonder. Oh, so cute and friendly. Maybe that's what we'll see from the egg soon. Truly does feel like baby dragons belong here. Hopefully, we can bring the eggs to the. See, Tatia's anti-domestication. A lot of people, oh, it's so cute, and then bring it from the wild, force it to live in your house. See, like, nah, bro. We ain't doing all that. We gonna put you in natural habitat. Once you good, you ready to leave the nest, go ahead, live with your peeps, restore the natural order of the world, bro. With it, I'll say, well, we found dragon eggs. What the heck? Wait, we snitching? Two? Oh no, that's what we're doing though. My goodness, we have. Is this saved though? The mother was in somewhere nearby. They were laid. Not quickly helping him put on the jacket. Damn, okay. Y'all that close? I mean, I know that, but you know. They were laid right now. I mean, I don't see it. So they were laid right now in winter for out of season and well away from the usual breeding ground. Okay, so they're kind of emphasizing the fact that it makes no sense for the dragon to be there at that time. And usually when that happens, when animals either migrate to somewhere else or whatever, something forced them to move, or some event like forced their like migration. So I wonder what event they're hinting at to be like, hey, the dragon probably left because of this. That'd be kind of interesting. I sit around doing facts. We went to prayer for us, so they had no chance of hatching. That's it. I'm sorry, we found them, but we just couldn't leave them. We thought it might be best to let each one score as well. I like that it was Agate that had to be the one to say it. Well, it's temperate all year in the dragon past isles, and some of their species there bury their eggs. These lazy ass moms, bruh. To keep them warm and safe from predators. I guess. But what about moles? For the motherfuckers that be digging underground. See, one mole, put it here, whole dragon population gone, bro. Everyone did. Like, golly. For all we know, they may be from one of the worm herder dragons. These were wild. I would lecture you about leaving it to nature. But not if they were meant to live alongside. Wait, what? If these were we wild dragon, I would lecture you about leaving it to nature, but not if they were meant to live along. Did the dragons tell you that they were meant to live alongside y'all? Like, did they say that or did you say that? Like, I'm curious. So interesting. So the Hiram herder dragons are like the domesticated version or of dragons. So they're not like wild dragons. I wonder what's the distinction that makes them like more domesticated than normal dragons, I guess. All that yapping, this man didn't even read the chat. See, man's name Liz, bro. This agenda dude, crazy. Take your cold gear off and let it hang. All right, he's juicing it. Or you took off his jacket, talk about so hot, lie, bro. I see we bring these children back to the place they should have been born. And it just so happened we have clients with business. Oh snap, clients. I mean, we've been through that. She've dropped like 8 page shots before. I remember shortly after, I think, shortly after the Silver Eve, there was like a 8, 10, or 12 page shot. And it just so happened we have clients for business around Dragon Pass. And also after the backstory, after Coco met her mom, or went back to her mom and did that magic, and then her and Quipfree kind of clicked again. I think the chapter after that was also 12 pages. And the thing is, she be acting like we don't see that she's clearly. It's like she be posting vacation pics and active on Twitter. You are not like super sick. I gotta be indoors. I can't do nothing. I'm nope, 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 nope. We see you. We got proof. Bro, can Juji and them tell me why they're here? Juji and Hayheart? Mobile game. Oh yeah. Swag say he no, Say said he put her on, bro. Man, hey, I ain't, I'm not trying to say nothing too crazy, bro. There, all right, let her know somewhere. You right, you right, you right. The Silver Eve procession. What? They're using the Silver Eve stuff? No, nah. This is like half the chat, bro. Like this not the full chat, bro. She was like doing it like, and then she left to go do something else. The assistant thought she finished the chat and turned it in. That's the only way, bro. That's the only way. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. What in the world? This mangaka, that's crazy. Alright, let me stop. Let me not enable this man list. Alright, this was basically like a dragon lore chapter, bro. How important are these dragons gonna be anyway? My thing is, what Chuchi and them, like, they keep getting these like cameos where they just look so or not, I won't say ominous, but yeah, it's like this one. I'm like, bruh, are y'all good? Y'all need help? Like, what the hell? Oh my god, bro. Alright, not too much. Of course, only what, 10 pages? So yeah, we learned a bit about the dragon. He said he has a business client. I don't know if it was confirmed who it was, because it's not this guy. Yeah, so we don't know who it was. What if it's Alero, bro? Because Quirky don't really got friends like that. If you keep it in a bean, you got like two people max, and one of them is in this chapter. So like, that's why I'm like, who is this guy's friend or business partner or whatever? It could also be Tartar's. I mean, no, not really. I'm just naming characters I know, but it's probably someone new because the Dragon Isles isn't like which territory, I believe, right? Yeah, I don't think it's which territory. Actually, it could be. Nah, cause wasn't there like the Dragon King from like the Human Kingdoms with King Dean and them? No, because window ways. Yeah, because like since they're using window ways, it should be more. I don't think they let humans use window ways because I know there's some magic contraption humans could use. I don't think window ways or the annoying. I don't think window ways is one of them. I could just look it up. Hold on. Yes, that yeah. So it was in like King Dean's place. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I figured, right? It was quite obvious. All right. I don't really mind getting more lore on like the human kingdoms and stuff like that. Because especially since I think King Dean's gonna play a more prominent role in the future, knowing like what the other kings under him are doing would only add to his stock. What if his person is King Dean? Wouldn't that be crazy? But yeah, so it's probably the Dragon King, or I mean the Sea King, or King Dean low key. Because we did see King Dean's son a few chapters ago, and then Risha's brother. So I don't know if she's trying to set something up with the Ezra's family, but it will make sense for either the someone as high status or just a witch in general, but not just any witch. Quifrey himself. If it was the Sea King that had business with him, or King Dean. Ooh, and King Dean, since he was linked to Beldery, Quifrey's Beldery student, so that could hey, and then also Raphaelum. I think that's Reese's brother, right? I think I got his name right. He's also Beldery student, so I don't know. They might be linking some here. But yeah, then they just talk about the worm herders or whatever. Dragon's chilling over here. I'm not gonna lie. Not they're in cages either. Reach's face here is so cute. I don't think they really. Because they could be the reason why that one dragon dropped the egg, all the way in like the winter or wherever they were. But and we know that they had business with King Dean. I'm not sure if they're gonna attack the Sea King though. They don't really gain much out of it. Because if anything, Brim has want to put the humans on game. They don't want to really kill or hurt them because that doesn't really do anything. But who knows what the Brim has be doing these days, right? Like, because even with the actually no, they didn't really plan the witch. That was all agenda. I don't know if I'll put stock in like they're gonna just like attack the dragon now, but the fact that the main characters are here and maybe and you know how plot nonsense follows the main characters. So just them being here might cause something. But I think it might be a politics arc. So not necessarily like Brimhat's attacking, but it'll be more like Quefree and Coco might get into some dangerous like gray area business due to like some recent events. And then yeah, so I wonder how that would turn out. But in terms of Brimhat's terrorist attack, I mean I like it could be they attack Quefree directly because that happens. Like they'll come after like Quefree, but like the Dragon Isle specifically, I don't really see that. But I won't knock it though. I won't knock it. And when they said from the Silver Eve, they talk about the banners. I think they talk about the banners, right? Or is that just that's just normal shit? Or the pots? Oh, the pots! Yeah, the pots. There it is. We up. Look at Coco changing the world, bro. Let me look at the pot again. That could be it. No, but they because my thing is they met Juji before the Silver Eve, I believe. Wait, yeah, they met Juji when no, but they met Orijuo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they met Juji before the Silver Eve. That's why I didn't really like I thought that at first, but I'm sure they met before Silver Eve. But I think that was only Orijuo that met them. I'm about to look it up. Yeah. Let's say what, like chapter 39? Is that one the first one? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cause they met for the first time. They met Orijuo at 39, but they didn't meet the gang until Silver Eve. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. No, but the thing is, Liz, they also met Juji a few chapters ago. Juji entered their house, so it can't be them. Yeah, they can't be surprised to meet Juji since Juji entered their house to ask for something. And even in the flashback in this chapter, we see Juji. Um, okay, Actually, no. Yeah, this should be part of the flashback because if you look at how it's paneled, the flashback got black panel borders. Yeah, but the flashback also got black panel borders, and then like when it's over, you see how it phases to white. So like the end of the flashback is the Juji panel. Like this like table that is sitting here is probably inside the house because on the bottom panel, where would they be? Actually, I get well. Technically, they could be. Yeah. So like, well, the black panel borders alone. I guess it could be both, but again, legit like white panel borders. Backstory starts, and then it's black, 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 and then now it's white after we see them. So it's like it literally transitions back to the present. But of course, you could like parallel it to both. Yeah, but like, isn't that a bit awkward? I mean, it would be like the language version of like a double entendre, I guess. But okay, yeah, because like since it's phasing, like is the middle of the transition, so it could be both. Well, bro, what the? I ain't knocking it. I'm just saying that like this is clearly the backstory, but it's not like it's impossible. Let me see when to pull up. Yeah, in 96 they waited till everyone left. Then that's crazy. They shady as hell. The reach your radar. That is crazy. Wait, actually, it might be Juji because Quirfree said he has business over in the Dragon Isles, but then when I went back to '96, they wanted to talk business with Quirfree. So if it is both, then that would link it. Like if they needed to use Quirfree's connections or use Quirfree to do something in the Dragon Isles, then like it would make sense for them to still be associated because like they're still getting panels even though we move to like Dragon Isle, like the Dragon Isle setting. They're still getting panels, but the last time they talked, it's a Quirfree. We want to talk. I think it's a business, but why not Orjo though? It's kind of crazy. Or Rugio. Interesting. Because this also looks like they're inside, right? It doesn't look like they're outside. Interesting. I think they're indoors. Yeah, because that pillow thing, I don't think you can have this outdoors and it makes sense. Yeah, like they did. I don't think you can have that outdoors. Well, I guess this. So if they really are indoors, then they're not referring to them. because Coco and them are looking from the top. They can't be looking indoors unless they got X-ray vision. Yeah, Coco and them's over here. Actually, they might be indoors too. Oh yeah, we overthink the hell out of this. Yeah. Oh, I am. Yeah, so it was them. I think we have clients. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes the most sense. That makes the most sense. Yeah, because this looks like they're indoors too. Yep, that's probably it. Yeah, so Juji and is the business clients. Okay, so now the question is, what the hell they want to do? Because the last time they got involved in the story uh was with Kustis, where they almost got arrested for using the seal on um like that forbidden time thing on Hayhart, and then they got healed by King Dean, so they were good. But technically, they still did some illegal shit. But I don't know how that translates to them using dragons and whatever. So, oh, actually, they might now be tied to King Dean because King Dean was the one that healed them off screen, I think. So, and then Sea King, of course, is one of the highest status people that could. I think so. They can't go to him directly. I don't think King Dean's that easy to reach directly. You have to be like a sage or something. Interesting. Okay, I really wonder what they want to do. Okay. Yeah. So it should be okay. That's cool. I see. Yeah. So if they're inside, then yeah, they weren't even seen outside. So this just like a zoomed out panel. Let's see if we show them back. Wait, you have the eggs inside the tavern? What the hell? Okay, yeah. Cause like Juji's here with the gang in the beginning. Okay, so it's just like they're currently traveling together, and then now this is how they met. It's just that. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Dang, y'all said yes that easy? I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a pretty dangerous journey. Like if y'all gonna risk your lives for Juji and them, I don't know, bro. At least get paid or something. All right. So chapter 98, we just waiting to see what exactly Juji wants from Griffindom, like from the Dragon Owls, and I guess they want to see the Sea King. You know what they want from the Sea King. I think that guy oral farming. I think was the last chapter, 2 chapters ago. I think it was 96. That I think Sage was saying that's probably the Sea King. So see what the Sea King's on. Um, yeah, see what Juji and them wants from it. Why Griff and them agreed, and was there something? Yeah, and then if they're gonna actually keep the dragon eggs, because I know they want to return it, but sometimes it happens in those stories where they want to like return where there's like the egg or like the the newborn or something like that. But eventually, plot wise, they end up keeping it anyway. So we're gonna have to see if they're actually gonna like keep the egg or just yeah, if they're gonna keep the egg or actually give it away. Oh, so that's about it. Actually, do we know where the window way leads to? Does the window way go straight to the island? Because the window way is in port, but where's the other one? Oh yes, but if they put in the island, like you said, the dragons could just like enter it, and then they will teleport to. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Okay, yeah. All right, all right. So that'd be about it. Once again, I don't know when we're gonna get 99. Hopefully that's soon. But Juji, I have to figure out what you on, cause her and High Heart's recent Kustis interaction that could lead to a lot. But I don't know if there's any memory wipe involved or yada yada. But we know that Juji, her mindset kind of switched after successfully healing Highheart. Because Kusa's way would heal Highheart, but his way is illegal slash forbidden. She still used it, and boom, Highheart is alive and well. I don't know. So now that there's a success story with like the Brimhat way, I wonder how that bleeds into Juji's mindset as she like grows, and Highheart as well. He knows he benefited off it because he was even like, "I'd rather die than use this forbidden magic." Well, you're alive now, and you ain't kill yourself. So like, clearly you up and you eating good off that forbidden magic. Um, yeah. So I have to see how that's linked to like the Dragon Isles and stuff like that. But if this is all linked to King Dean, because he seems to be linked to a lot of the stuff in Silver Eve, like the Brim Hats. I know Restus wanted to give him the it's implied they wanted to give him the that magic, which is crazy because we know he was part of the Forbidden Witches, and he's been also eyeing trying to get magic too. So yeah, a lot of podcasts with King Dean looking like it's gonna be fire. So I'm hoping this one also kind of links to him in a way. That'd be cool. But if it's just an independent Sea King plotline, I'll be fun of that too. Getting more about these kings, that's always good. But yeah, so that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too, links in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. There's guys to do my Twitch vlogs as well. Again, link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.